No abyssal corruption. Valmallos will contact the commander when he sees fit. Explore the other side of Threshold.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Amorones sentes. Potritium, ronda gratio, inimosi travisi. Li sono daniam, inimosi travisi. Ona adayana, ona adayana, ona adayana, ona adayana. Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana. Inimosi travisi, Inimosi travisi, Inimosi travisi, Inimosi travisi, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana, Ona Adayana. Inimosi travisi, Inimosi travisi, Inimosi travisi, Inimosi travisi. Aborane sentes, Ona Adayana.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Hey, Herr Ormos! Ormos! Va, Riti!
Miuslave. Miuslave. Mrvici. Mrvici. Dođi. Mrvičicu. Dođi, mrvici.
Riti! Va, Riti! Alla sua terra! 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 Orma. Nam Orma. Nam Orma. Nam Orma. Orama.
The struggle never ceases.
Inimosi travisi!
Speak with your actions. Missed me already? Not your words.
Oh, yes, what?
Together, we stand.
Ona ada inimosi travisi.
Inimosi travisi!
No one stands in my way.
Amorone sentes. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Quadritio Curinos. Amorone sentes. Ona Adayana. Inimosi travisi.
You are my favorite aide. I'm prepared.
You require my couch.
No reason to pause.
Anything new?
Rules are made to be broken.
Ona Adayana.
Move out. All this waiting bores me.
We will win this war.
I'm always open to ideas.
Smile, for the world's not
Allow
ending
If this is
just
good
yet.
enough for the starting fight, I guess. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Should be good enough. As long as it don't expire, I hope it doesn't expire.
I will defend my dream.
Well, it's cool. God damn it, this stats, man. Should be invulnerable for a good amount of time. Immune to damage. On Calabacus. One weird worked. Oh, I got these infiltrators now. Just to make sure you die. You die fast. Don't wanna spend a thing. Good. Clean. Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting that. Look around for a way out. Try opening the portal you entered through. Look around. Try opening the portal you entered through. Close behind you disappeared without a trace. Stupid, stupid access. What does it mean? Look for the key inside myself. Try to find a way to reach the bulk. Oof, one roll. Of course it's a fail. Then I roll 3. Think of a different way to reach the balcony. A grappling hook. let the voice know what you were thinking. To reach the balcony, all you have to do is want it. Want to reach the balcony. Stop trying to escape and prepare to fight. I don't know where. You're running out of time. The machines won't wait for you to get over your existential crisis and believe in yourself. Act now. Want to reach the balcony. Whoa. You did it, my darling Exes. Scarcely more difficult than going from threshold to ease and back in the blink of an eye. Go forth, we will certainly meet again. Don't die somewhere along the way, Exes. Your character has acquired Dimension Door Mass unique ability. Can be used infinite number of times, but only out of combat. What if I stayed and fight? I'll never know, I guess. I don't have to know everything, alright? And what now? We bloody go.
I'm losing my temper.
Dimension Door Mess.
Spell's not working like that. Let's move already. Head on. Battles await.
Threat. Now fucking what?
I lead. You follow.
Beginning.
No one stands in my way. Onwards! All this waiting bores me. Spell's not working like that.
Yeah, calamity's kick.
Retreat is not an option.
Shall escape!
3 of them.
Go.
No. Let me see if that's all. That's all. I don't know how big it is, Robbie. It depends on the difficulty you're gonna play on, I guess. I can stamp it in 2 hours. Below unfair. If I don't read. If you read everything. with these disgusting enemies. So far I'm 7 hours in. We'll see.
Battles await.
Should we proceed? Missed me already.
Ona Adayana!
I'm always open to ideas. I'm prepared.
Your orders, Commander. I'm losing my temper.
Lisa! Ona Adayana!
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Close ranks.
Tsunami that hurts. Yeah, them fucking things 75 each. Get up, Diran. Get up.
This'll leave a bruise.
Shit, that tough.
All this waiting bores me.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Close ranks. You are nothing before me.
Is that so? Polar ray. Fucking things. Kill Bismuth. It sacrificed perception and other
Allow me.
skill
I
checks,
sense something.
so that's fucked up.
Let's move already.
I sense something.
All this waiting bores me.
You called? Something is not right here.
God damn.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
I'm losing my temper.
Curse of idiocy.
Battles await.
I will help where I can.
Please, allow me.
Skip the pleasantries.
I'm always open to ideas.
Let's move already.
I sense something.
In game.
I'm losing my temper. Move out.
I'm glad I was useful to you. I finished here. Is there more?
Head on. All this waiting bores. Spell's not working like that. Spell's not working like that. No one stands in my way. Spell's not working like that. I lead, you follow.
I'm not exactly sure what happened. Let's see.
Words. Spell's not working like that.
You timed! What on earth?
out! Battles await. Head on! Spell's not working like that. You follow. I'm losing my temper. Spell's not working like that. Spell's not working like that. All this waiting, spell's not working like that. Let's move already.
What's the name of the boss, Transistor? Element. Aha. In the mountains. You don't do damage. He is a tanky boss and a very slow one. For me, that fight was among easier fights.
Move out.
Depends on the build you're playing.
I will help where I can.
All this waiting bores me.
Lead on.
Game. What? Chunk him slowly there. Plus 15 ain't much. I'm extremely confused with this area. Extremely confused.
I'm glad I'm useful to you.
Battles await. Spell's not working like that.
And now you let me TP.
Head on.
Bullshit.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Let's move already.
Invincible travisi.
Speak with your actions,
I will
not
bring
your
my
words.
words.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
You require my unbiased
I'm losing my temper.
Adayana.
Yeah, there would be the puzzles. Whatever the fuck this is.
You are my favorite aide.
None shall escape! Die! You are nothing before me. Drown in blood!
God damn it, man. Weird needs to work better. Lavakus ain't enough. They just ain't enough. They TP in your face.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Do not fear. Do not waver.
That was solid.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Retreat is not an option!
I will resist.
Let's hear you cry.
Prepare yourself.
Run them through!
You fucking thing. Nenio again, eh?
Desna, guide my hand.
Od Mari. Best part of the base game was possible. Glad they make more. Are you ironic? Mm, 51 is low, Transistor. Have you killed Radan, Transistor? This is a fucking joke. From 1 to 12. Yeah, right, sure. I'm supposed to dream about it.
Let's move.
Miss me already?
Patricio!
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Battles await.
Bueno!
Fucking shy.
All this waiting bores me.
Stop!
I will defend my dream.
Into the fray!
Disappear.
Let's pile on.
This condition is irrational.
Make your peace. I will resist.
Late heal.
Battles await.
I'm always open to ideas.
All this waiting bores me.
Fuck you. hate these fucking things. Fuck Vavakia and everything else. Are you shitting me, all of you?
You should have listened to reason.
Huh. Idiots. This needs to die. Now that needs to die.
My wounds pile on. Battles await.
I will prove my worth.
Decide already. Rules are made
You are my
to be
favorite
broken.
aid.
Much I can cast. Maybe a firebrand.
No one stands in my way.
Speak with your
I'm
actions,
losing my
not your
temper.
words.
Let's move already.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Out of my sight!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Die!
Into the fray.
Am I allowed to rest here? I'm... Okay.
Patrizio Turinos!
Fuck it, I ain't repeating the fight again. It can be done without the less 10. But it's funny. Yeah. Well, 369. Makes sense, it's a clock.
All this waiting bores me. Spell's not working like that.
But it depends from where it starts, though. Well, 369. How can I know if anything happened? It could be anything. It could be 3, 6, 9, 12. I don't know. It could be a lot of combinations here, but that's what it says. 12, 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12. I don't know.
Move out.
In response to your actions, the mechanism next to the lever emits a low, almost apologetic rumbling sound. Can I fucking know?
No one stands in my way.
Don't know why people are complaining on this DLC with bad reviews. It's a good DLC. It's quite long. It's mega hard. It has intriguing story. What more do you want out of the game? It's not like the main campaign wasn't 200 to 400 hours long. Depends if you read or not. Radan is in the red area. Transistor. And yes, you missed a colossal boss, and you should not do LMR before you do the entire red area of the map. Comrade Lenin, hello.
I'm losing my temper.
require my unbiased opinion?
Let me see what I'm dealing with.
Oh, yes. What?
Let's have some fun.
Kalavakus. Babao. Succubus Deadeye.
I will resist.
Maybe we can win. Maybe. Straight on Nenio when you go with Nenio first. They TP in their face. Worth the revive. Win the fights without rest. It's worth raise that. More than fucking worth it, Rip Nenio. You died well. Because you are useless now. It's a good trade-off. Don't care.
Let's move already.
Yes. Yes.
I welcome your company.
Patrizio Turinos. Patrizio Turinos.
Head on!
Thing fits inside. Been there. Been over there. Let's see what we can DP.
Battles await. Spells not working like that.
I sense something. You called? I'm trusting you. Something is not right here. I finished here. Is there more?
Good, it's a good DLC. Already had a lot of interesting maps. A lot of good fights. And I guess I'm somewhere on the middle of it. Map is mega weird though. Can't see shit on the map.
All this waiting for.
You require my counsel. The world's not ending just yet.
Anything new?
I shall not be swayed from my path.
I lead. You follow.
I'm prepared.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Onwards.
Lock mechanism. What am I supposed to put inside? Where did... Straight in front of the clock. We need to solve the puzzle. Now comes the stuck time. It is the puzzle. Has to be. The shit.
I'm losing my temper.
I know what I tried. I keep trying. We try 6, 9, 12, 3. 9, 12. 3, 6. I tried all 4 possible combinations, okay, from what the clock shows over here. I really don't get it now. I really don't get it now.
No one stands in my way. Battles await. Spells not working like that.
Response to your actions, the mechanism next to the lever emits a low, almost apologetic rumbling sound. It's with a clock. I just don't know what's the time that it needs to show. And then I need to insert something here. No way out of this crack of this map. In response, there's no magazine next to the lever emits a low, almost apologetic rumbling sound. What the fuck? That's a house here. Yo. Other side of the threshold.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
No. Ooh. Oh. 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 Holy shit. Not fun. There's 4 of them inside. Time for a guarded.
I'm prepared.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Anything new?
Win this war.
No one stands in my way.
I'm always open to ideas.
Your orders, Commander.
I will help where I can.
battles await.
Yes, what?
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
That teleporting blade barriers won't help at all.
Let's move already.
No reason to pause.
I'm losing my temper.
We sent Scylla.
They will break against our resolve.
Please help me.
It's really fucked up.
Die!
Even with guarded heart, it's fucked up. The weight is strong. Will save, 40 save, 40 save. Jesus Christ with this bullshit. Fluffy ball, thanks for the 5 months. 6 months, sorry. Thanks for the 6 months. I don't know how it is with a lich. I know it's fucking pain with what I play right now. It's really a pain.
I've been wounded.
Yo, Shadow of Frost. But does it get more fucking disgusting?
Help me.
The end.
This will leave a
I don't know how I'll win this. I really don't know how I'll win this. This is insanity.
Assist me at once.
Complete fucking insanity.
I'm all right.
Surrender.
Uneven deal damage. Inside garbage.
Leave a bruise.
I welcome your company.
Let's have some fun.
Straight on Diran. Now they had it up. They had it up. They couldn't make them more disgusting than with this TP. It doesn't get more disgusting. It just doesn't.
I welcome your company.
Thanks.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I forced them to TP inside and suicide with Diran.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
How about that?
I welcome your company. company.
Come on, Diran. Time to suicide.
Let's hear your heart.
Break against our resolve.
Play the switch. Those are working very, very well. I put you over there with what? It can't be Diran, it needs to be Nenios without a stand. So I can't TP in.
Smile. The world's not ending just
They will
yet.
TP on a door
No reason to pause.
if I trigger with Diran.
I welcome your company.
We call them on a door then. See how it's gonna work.
Do not waver.
Assist me at once.
Shut up and receive damage. So here. They TP around them, they don't be on each other.
I thought you didn't want to lose me.
Not bad, at least I can chunk some. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. This quick save. I put guarded heart inside the room. You need to be a fucking magician for this DLC, man.
I welcome your company.
All this waiting bores me.
Ah, good fucking job. No guarded heart. Good fucking job.
Rules are made to be
I'm
broken.
losing my temper.
Oh, skip the pleasantries. Smile. The world's not ending just yet. Missed me already.
Are we ready to move out?
A bright future awaits
I
us.
welcome your company.
Please, allow me.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
You are my favorite aide.
Together, we stand.
Yes, what?
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Assist me at once. I thought you didn't want to lose me.
This thing refuses to cooperate.
Why?
This'll leave a
What's
bruise.
wrong?
This is not the end.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Please help me. Wounded.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. It is more bloody and performed with Pinky's axe.
We will win this war.
Missed me already.
Rely on me.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
A bright future awaits us.
I welcome your company.
They will break against our resolve.
Leave a bruise.
This condition is...
The thing is destroying me.
I'm all right.
Not one.
I'm all right. We will win this war.
Oh, the waiting's never fun. Let's have some fun. Assist me at once.
MVP. You're the MVP. Did an MVP.
I thought you didn't want to lose me.
This might be a stupid move. They'll TP on Nenia, they're crazy.
At once.
same moment I do something they TP. Very stupid. Extremely stupid out of me.
I thought you didn't want to.
Take you!
No one fucking moves. Scylla, your turn.
Please help me. I fear I've been wounded.
No, don't pass through!
Into the fray!
Retreat is not an option.
When will I fucking hit? Broken piece of shit.
Die!
It needs to remain in those blade barriers.
You require my unbiased opinion?
No one stands in my way.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
None shall escape!
to lose me. Assist me at once.
Not an option. I refuse to surrender.
No glory without risk!
And remove blade barriers. They died in a blade barrier. It doesn't matter. Can anyone else remove those blade barriers? Diran wasn't inside.
Let's move already.
Regil was.
Rules are made to be broken. Miss me already?
Diran MVP.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
It's very good, okay, because their reflex was bad, while fortitude and will were quite high. And the only way to deal with them is with reflex spells.
This thing refuses to cooperate.
Nice. But it was
Fighting
disgusting.
for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. More bloody.
Still without the rest. Yes, that's important. A mechanism lever.
Move out.
I don't know. I haven't encountered a real puzzle yet. I guess I'm about to start those puzzles now. No, it's not only okay. I'm using everything. It's not only blade barrier.
Just yet.
Because if you put only one, it's useless. You can do it in a one fight, alright? What I usually do, one fight always belongs to Nenio. With Weird and with Icy Prison, with Tsunami. And of course to buff everyone with Greater Heroism, with Proportions, to make them invisible and so on. 1 to 2 fights they belong to Nenio. Around 3 to 4 fights they belong to Diran's Firestorm. While others stink. All fights that I'm fighting, or better to say 5 fights, belong to Swift Tactician and Teaching Moment from me. 3 fights that I can win with Invulnerability. And 1 with Guarded Heart. So let's say that around 6 fights belong to main character. Scylla is there for auras. Ninio can deal with 1 or 2 fights maybe. Diran can deal with at least 3 fights. And then the last one goes to Blade Barrier. So with 4 fights. The rest is utility. Regil is there literally as a Well, if there is the bust, you buff him up, okay, so he deals most damage, bigger attack.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Yeah, 45 with everything that I have planned him, it goes above 60.
The struggles never cease.
Larushal is classic, you can't play with other age. But it's a very hard DLC. That's the problem. Very, very hard.
All this waiting for. Head on!
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Amorones Centes! Agritio! Urino, omronda gratio, irimosi travisi. Irimosi travisi, lissano daniam. Ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam. Ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam. Inimosi travisi, inimosi. Travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam, ona adayanam.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
With your actions.
Smiles.
always
The
open
world's
to
not
ideas.
ending just yet.
Together we stand.
No one stands in my way.
Amorone Sintes. Irimosi Travi. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Irimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. Amronda.
Your orders,
I
Commander.
must part with everything demonic in
Require my
me.
unbiased opinion?
But Desna,
A
please allow
bright
me to keep
future
my
awaits
lovely,
us.
irresistibly
saw-
beautiful
Let's move already.
Missed me already? I welcome your company.
You are my favorite aide.
I will resist!
Kneel before me.
The light take you!
Die!
And then he was useless. Fucking thing.
This condition is irrational.
Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Patricium Turino.
pleasantries. Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Patrizio! Goody knows!
Axiomites fighting Proteans. Axiomites would be for balance, Proteans would be for chaos. Proteans were testing the durability of their skulls.
I lead, you follow. Battles await. All this waiting bores me. Onwards!
Ain't nothing for the puzzle over there.
No one stands in my way. Let's move already. I'm losing my temper. Battles await. this waiting bores me.
No time for debates.
It's what I was made for.
What?
I'm done with you.
Out of my sight!
Holy shit, there's a lot. Distorting.
Help me!
This will leave a bruise.
No one stands in my way.
Decide already.
Enemosi Itravi. Ona Adayana. Amranda Kapona.
The struggles never
You
cease.
require my counsel.
Miss me already?
Wise.
You require my unbiased opinion?
A bright future awaits us.
Battles await.
Rely on me.
Are we ready to move out?
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Should we proceed?
I will prove my worth.
I welcome your company.
Close ranks.
Did you take manual control over this?
Please, allow me.
Speak with your actions.
Smile.
Not your
The world's
words.
not ending
Always
just
open
yet.
to ideas.
Rely on me.
No one
Together
stands
we
in my
stand.
way.
I welcome your company.
We are the light. They are the darkness. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I will resist! Prepare yourself!
The light, take
Desna,
you!
guide my hand! Make your peace. I will resist! Prepare yourself! Desna, guide my hand!
I'm done with you.
Make your peace. I will resist!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Yo! Let me see the chat now. Frankly, I'm tired for puzzles. I'm very, very tired for puzzles. Not in Breath of the Righteous, in any game right now. Harder than millennia. 50 times harder. Derek stinks. Thanks. Is Breath of the Righteous easy to learn? No, it's not. Divinity 2, if you speak about Divinity Original Sin 2, it's far easier to learn than this. This is like at least a 50 times more complex game and harder. On Steam it says I'm at 620 hours in. I'm way above 1,200 hours now in Breath of the Righteous. If you read the abilities only, it will take hundreds of hours to learn, to make good combos, to make a good team, to know what to level up, to know what to do, to know when to buy a scroll, when to buy a potion, what spells to conserve, what spells to use, to learn how to read enemy stats, to learn what they can do. Hundreds and hundreds of hours are needed, especially for harder difficulties. For harder difficulties, I count hard and unfair. Rogan Bolt, hello, hello. And thanks. It took a long time to grab that one. The hours fly by, especially on a first run, especially if you read every line of text. Rogan Ball, thanks. I did it with a stump. With a fucking stump. The only thing I was afraid of was threshold. Then it was fucking tough. It was insanity. But it worked after 3-4 hours of suffering. Everything else can't even compare to threshold. Not even the DLC, I believe. The DLC is hard, okay, but you are also stronger. In Threshold you are weaker and the enemies are exactly as hard as in the DLC. And no rest is allowed. I don't use gazes that much. I use Inquisitor, or better to say Aeon spells, way much more. Right now I'm using a gaze for everyone to roll twice and take a better result. And I believe it's the best one. There are 20 gazes. I was reading through all of them and there are like 3 or 4 extremely good gazes. But the one I took, I believe it's best for unfair, because you roll fucking twice. Simple as that. All of your allies around you, they roll twice and it lasts fucking forever during the entire fight. But I don't switch it on non-stop, only when it's a must. The one I'm talking about is this one.
Battles await.
Enforcing gaze temporal jump. Every time an ally misses an attack, they reroll and keep the better result. Also, if you succeed on a will check against enemies, they also roll, but they take the worst result, not a better one. which is also extremely good, but it doesn't happen on unfair. You can influence enemies, there is no way. On easier difficulties, I guess no one can hit you with enforcing gaze. On unfair, everyone can one-shot you. But it counts for allies, and that's good enough. It ain't based with anything at all, as far as I can tell. And frankly, no matter what it's based with, look at the fucking stats. It's 20 plus on all. It doesn't matter. Scaling doesn't matter. I'm not insane to go less Aslanti with unfair. I would freak the fuck out probably during gargoyles. No. Have they nerfed gargoyles? Gargoyle ambush. I haven't played Brown Fur Transmuter, but I know who played it, and Victor Creed played it, so you can ask Victor. You have his YouTube channel also, and you have his Twitch channel when he's online, and you can ask him about Brown Fur Transmuter. He tested it a lot, he tested a lot of Kineticist, and he tested a Sword Saint, so he is better to ask about it than me. I'm good for companions, okay? You can ask me everything for companions, you can ask me about old classes from Kingmaker, 1 to 20. And that's about it. Because I love playing with companions. And I believe the game is harder with companions, way much harder than with mercs. No, I ain't going Last Aslanti with those gargoyles. No fucking way. What the fuck is this now? ABCD. What is this? +9.
Rules are made to be broken.
Patrizio Turinos!
Oh, skip the pleasant.
Patrizio Turinos!
Move out.
Now what? Nope.
All
This map never ends, man.
bores.
It never ends.
Let's move already. I'm losing my temper. No one stands in my way. Battles await.
I will prove my worth.
You require my
Oh,
counsel.
the waiting's
No
never
reason to
fun.
pause.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
You are my favorite aide.
All this waiting bores me.
I welcome your company.
We'll defend my dream. Prepare yourself. Disappear.
Rely on me.
You called?
Should we proceed?
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I'm always open to ideas.
I'm losing my temper.
Missed me already.
All this waiting bores me.
Let's have some fun.
I will resist.
Or distort.
Prepare yourself.
Die!
Desna, guide my hand.
Retreat is not an option.
Make your peace.
I'm done with you.
Jesus Christ, which one is the real one now? Holy shit, Arushali, god damn it.
I will resist.
Let's hear you cry.
Keep the pressure, Nenio.
Run them through! Shroud in blood!
Yeah, we got a real one.
Kneel before me.
Prepare yourself.
This one is mine.
The Excess explores the other side of the threshold. There he meets the Proteans. You recall that Proteans are snake-like creatures, the primordial inhabitants of the Maelstrom, the plane of absolute chaos. Their actions defy logic. So that's what Keketars are, Proteans. I know that Proteans are creatures of absolute chaos. Their actions cannot be explained. You and the Proteans have a lot in common. Is there any logic to creatures that defy logic? Can a creature defy logic but do something that has a logical explanation? Sounds like the virus problem in our world. Is there any logic to someone that denies logic? For the Proteans are not banging their heads against the stone walls of this cursed world for no reason. This is what Axis ponders as he examines the keystone, which the Proteans so eagerly smashed with their skulls. Perhaps if the Axis takes a run up and bashes his head on a keystone in this room, he will discover some secret knowledge, a truth that explains everything. We read a book about banging the head against a rock. Are you seriously telling me to bang my head against a rock? Only laughs in response. Run up to the stone and bash your head against it. Aeon mythic path. Wield your mythic power against the keystone. I have a better idea. This DLC was made for Aeon, okay, because of Axions, Proteans, Axiomites, Inevitables. The room shakes from the impact, the keystone explodes into tiny fragments, as though it has been struck by an invisible hammer. The vibrations spread to the floor and walls, you see cracks already beginning to snake across them. Was this supposed to happen? have I done? What have I done? It wasn't supposed to be like this. I guess it's different with every other mythic path. You need to follow the entire map, do the puzzles and so on. What on earth have I done? Holy shit, devils. Mephistopheles. Are we back at the start? That's Arilu. Ah, it's happening at the same time. I'm entering the fight against Arilu now.
Long and thorny has been the excess's path, but still it has led him to Silmeshnik.
Now is the time to prostrate yourself in a show of servility.
So that will be the main Protean. Silmeshnik. Yes, I like the DLC so far. It offers challenge, it's quite intriguing with the story, and with my Aeon it's even better, because I got a lot of options to pick Aeon Mythic Path in conversations. Mike, hello. No, this is my first time I'm playing with Rigel. My very first time I'm playing with Rigel. And he is viable to burst a specific unit. He is viable because of my Aeon. Okay, Rigel is complete and utter garbage, no matter what you play. But when you play as Inquisitor Aeon, you put all of those fancy feats to Rigel. You don't spend a single point into leveling on team feats. And you give Rigel invulnerability. 3 times, 18 seconds. Now multiply that, that's what, 54 seconds of invulnerability for Rigel that he can smack because he has the best attack out of everyone. And the less than 12 seconds, that means that Rigel is invulnerable for nearly 70 seconds. Now I can prolong him all the way to be invulnerable to 120 seconds. That's 120 seconds of 60 plus attack. That's how he's viable. No other class can make him viable. Only Aeon. And that's why I have him right now. Or it would be someone else for sure. Don't know whom, but someone else. Probably Ember. Because of AoE. Pathfinder or Divinity? Pathfinder is a far better and longer game. Far more complex. Way more challenging. Bigger. Longer, better replay value. And it has real time with pauses. And it's not only with Rigel. You can go full retard mod as Aeon, okay. You can go with Trevor also, because he can also be invulnerable, and those two, they can fucking smack combined together. And it depends if you decide to roll with one more melee or if your character is melee. You have 4 invulnerable melees under Guarded Heart with full saves, all above 30-40. With 50-60 armor class and invulnerability for a lot of rounds.
Do you understand what you have just seen?
the Excess understand? Does his mind even have the capacity to understand?
This is a fucking lunatic, right? What are you?
We are Silmeshnik.
Primordial Proteans. But don't you know that it is rude to answer a question with a question?
We asked you first.
And no idea what's going on.
That admission speaks poorly of your intellectual abilities, but it speaks well for your honesty.
Fear not. We will tell you everything, for you will be of use to us. This world is not the Galarian you have come to know so well.
This is just a simulacrum of Galarian on Axis. So thoughtfully created by Valmallos, just for you.
This is an atemporal prison for dangerous criminals who have flouted the laws of sorcery, and it is also a repository
of magical artifacts whose mere existence could tear apart the universe.
And this thing is also imprisoned, what?
You are one such artifact.
You are the excess mythic power that Valmallos extracted from the commander of the Fifth Crusade just before his decisive battle in Threshold.
You are an artificial creation. A magical golem.
Living the life of another.
That's why they call you Excess.
Dig around in that person's memories, Excess. Do you remember the Grey Garrison?
Do you recall the power that gripped the then future commander? And where that power went after? It waned and vanished, dissipating like mist before the dawn.
Ah, the first mythic level we got, and then all of those bonuses, they disappeared.
Old Valmallos took it from the commander at Threshold.
Plucked it right out of time so that even the memory of its existence ceased to exist. Why so quiet, Excess?
Has our revelation shocked you that much? Lose your mind if you wish, but don't even think of dying from shock. I need you alive.
You're lying.
How does it feel, Excess? How does it feel to find out that you're an artificial creation?
No need to answer. Your silence tells me all I wish to know.
What do your companions make of this?
After all, they are an extension of your power.
Entities born of the magic and memories of the commander.
The assertion of my magical origin is debatable and requires immediate investigation. Hands in the right place. Number of fingers corresponding to the norm. Leg length is unchanged. No lice. Ouch. Result. The assertion of my magical origin remains in dispute.
I want to say that the snake is lying to us, but I can't do it. I don't sense any particular evil from them. Does that mean all this is true? Oh, Sela, you idiot. What have you gotten yourself mixed up in this time?
I do hate to break up a party, but this one has dragged on too long, even for me. We ought to pay our host Valmallos a friendly visit.
How is this possible? But I haven't changed at all. I breathe, I live, I feel.
If we disregard the inappropriate soul searching, what this means is that Valmallos stripped the commander of the Fifth Crusade of a portion of his mythic power, right before the final confrontation. I would like to speak to this inevitable.
Ask your questions, Excess.
Let's chat a while. It has been so long since we last talked to anyone. Our Protean servants aren't the best conversationalists.
Explain to me again how I became this Excess.
Valmallos is a primordial inevitable,
the Guardian of Magic, a mechanical eon created by the Axiomites of Access.
He only interferes in mortals' affairs when there is a magical threat against the world order.
And remarkably dull work it is, too. When the Commander acquired mythic power in the Grey Garrison, old Valmallos began quaking in his boots.
And as the Commander developed his power, Valmallos' fear turned to outright panic. Just before the decisive battle between the Commander and Eridu Vorlesh, Valmallos finally decided to intervene.
He carved up the Commander's mythic power into the sanctioned portion and the excess. The former set off to face Orilu.
But the latter... The second ended up here, embodied in the form of a magical golem along with its...
companions, who are essentially an extension of itself.
Are you angry, Excess? We would be angry in your position.
We would want to launch ourselves at Valmallos, rip his glowing heart from his chest, and squeeze it in our fist until it was extinguished.
So that means Valmallos weakened the commander right before the final battle.
That is precisely what it means.
The cheek of him.
I know so much about me.
This world is yours, created for you by Access, from your false memories.
We have had time to study you. You might even say that we are your best friends now.
That explains Irabet, Storyteller, Marhevok, Ease and Winter Sun combined together. Why are you helping me if I'm an Aeon?
You are not a true Eon. You are merely the power of one.
You are a weapon that Valmallos tried to hide from the universe. But we have found you, and we plan to drive you through his heart.
What do you want?
We want to help you get out of here, to restore cosmic justice.
This is no way to treat living creatures, is it? Stealing their mythic power? Valmallos should be punished.
Your fate does not worry us, Excess.
Simply reach the door leading out of this prison, break it down, and go wherever you please. And we will be straight through that door after you. The keystone of the prison has been smashed to pieces.
This little world has cracked, and all it needs is one good gust of wind to bring it all tumbling down.
You saw it yourself. Your mythic